Good morning. Happy Tuesday. Beautiful morning at the lake. I posted some sunrise photos earlier. You've got to see them. The colors were just spectacular. Okay, when somebody comes to you, your spouse, boyfriend, girlfriend, coworker, your bestie, your kids, anybody, they have something weighing on their heart, they have a problem, ask them, do you want advice or do you want me just to sit here with you? Because sometimes people just need to vent. They just need to talk. They just need to be heard. They need to be validated. They're not asking for somebody to solve their problems. They just need to voice them and to have an understanding ear. There are people in this world, God bless these special souls, that it's impossible for them to do that. As soon as somebody says, I need to talk or I have a problem, well, what you need to do is, no, you've got it all wrong. What you have to do, trust me, this is what you have to do. Honey, let them talk. Let them vent. It's not about you. They're not asking you for advice. They're asking you to just let me talk. Let me vent. You would be surprised. Using my words carefully here, the politicians, famous individuals, people in power, whether they're CEOs, judges, whatever, that I talk to, because they can't talk to anybody else. All they need to do is vent. They just need to talk. They just need a safe place. They may not want advice. They just need to just spew. They're frustrated, family issues, work issues. One of their pets the pet that they just cherish is really sick and they're frustrated. They're afraid they're going to have to put it down. And there's nobody they can open up to. There's nobody they feel safe to talk to. And that's sad because they're surrounded with people. But everybody around them starts giving advice. They don't need advice. They just need to be heard. They just need to be validated. It's okay. It's okay. You are who you are. We all go through problems in life. We all sometimes just need to be heard. So please, when somebody comes to you with a problem, especially a spouse or a child, ask them. Sit down, we'll talk. Have a cup of coffee here. Let me get you a piece of cake or whatever works in your family. Now, do you want me to offer advice or do you just want me to sit here with you? Because I'll sit here as long as it takes. I have all the time in the world for you. That will diffuse a lot of future arguments, because so often you try to open up to somebody and they start counseling, they start giving you advice. That's not what you want. You don't want a solution. And if you want a solution, maybe you have your own. You just need to vent. So give them that opportunity. Don't just jump right into, problem solve for them. Maybe they don't want that. They just need to feel safe. They just need to talk. This will bring parents so much closer to their kids. So much closer. Listen without judgment, without ridicule, you don't want them to be afraid of punishment. Maybe they were with friends and something happened that they never thought in a million years would happen. Maybe they went out with somebody and they were inappropriate with them. And they know if they open up to you, you're going to explode. Don't do that. When my son was growing up, he knew if he came to me and said, Mom, we need to talk, that meant we can talk about absolutely anything under the sun, and we have, with no fear of ridicule, judgment, or punishment. He needed a safe space. To this day, I am that safe space. Be that safe space for others. My voice is still a little scratchy, but be that safe space for people. And what they tell you, you do not repeat, ever. If someone is threatening to harm themselves, seriously threatening to harm themselves or harm somebody else, that's different. If you need to go to the authorities, do that. But just be their safe space. That's all it takes.